Good morning, class. So from today, we are just going to start the another one chapter, that is reproduction in plant. Okay. So first of all, we should understand that what actually the reproduction. Reproduction, it means it means something which is new, coming new. Okay. So reproduction is that when a new individual comes from the parent. Okay. When a new individual produced from the parent, this is called reproduction. Okay, and reproduction is a very important phenomena in the animal and in the plant. So in this chapter we are going to discuss this reproduction in the case of plant. So let's start. Okay, so when we are talking about reproduction, so basically there are two modes of the reproduction. One is a asexual mode of reproduction, the other is the sexual mode of reproduction. Okay, asexual mode of reproduction and a sexual mode of reproduction. Now what is asexual mode of reproduction? Asexual mode of reproduction, it means when there is no seeds, okay, and the plants generated through the vegetative part of the plant. Now what is the vegetative part? Vegetative part, it means we are talking about a root, a shoot, a leaves, okay, or the nodes of the plant. Okay, so when there is no seed, when there is no plant is not coming from the seed, okay, it comes from the vegetative part, this is called as the asexual mode of reproduction. And sexual, it means when we talk about the plants rises through the seeds. Okay, asexual means those who do not rises through the seeds. Okay, and sexual, it means those who rises from the seed. Now here you can see that there are several ways by which plant produces their offspring. These are categorized into two types, asexual and sexual reproduction. In asexual reproduction, plant can give rise to the new plant without seed. This is important. Whereas in sexual, the plant reproduces new plant obtained from seeds. Okay, so here you can see this is important and this is the definition. Clear? Now we will discuss the asexual mode of reproduction. So as I told you earlier that asexual, it means when we talk about the vegetative propagation, vegetative part. Okay, vegetative part, it means their root, their stems, their leaves, okay, so or the birds. So if the plants are growing through these different vegetative part, this kind of propagation, this kind of reproduction is called as the vegetative propagation. And in that case we are going to deal with the more very important three. The one is the fragmentation, spore formation and budding method. Okay, so asexual reproduction you have seen so many times done by your parents also. See, like when your mother is growing a rose plant, what she's doing, are she spreading the seed of the rose? No, what she's doing, she's just taking a cutting of the rose and she is implanting in the another one soil. Okay, and after some time you saw that the rose plant started growing because of that, because of the vegetative propagation. Same when your mother is when your mother want money plant at home, what she's doing, she's just taking a money plant and she's dipping in the water bottle, and after some time you saw that the roots started coming out from that. Okay, so there is no need to spread the seeds on that, kids. Okay, so this is the asexual mode of reproduction, so we are just going to discuss more about it. Now you can see that this is the cutting method, this is the rose cutting, already I told you this is the node. Okay, so when we are cutting any cutting of the rose, we should know that no rose cutting at least have one nodes, only because of these nodes the leaves will come after some time. Okay, so these nodes are very important. Same when we are talking about the potato, you have seen the eyes on this potato, and what your parents or the grandparents are doing, see, they are just taking the cutting of these eyes of the potatoes and showing on the field of the soil, and after sometimes they get the potato from this. Okay, so this is like ginger maybe we are showing same like that, eyes and all. So these are very important. Okay, and this is called the vegetative propagation. Even in the bryophyllum you can see these are the leaves, and behind the leaves there are so many small new plants are coming, and after some time these new plants grown up and becomes an individual plant. Okay, Now we are discussing about the budding method. The budding method is very common in the yeast is that yeast is that which we are using in the fermentation process, okay? Or you have seen that when your mother is making pizza or bread, then that time she is using yeast, okay? So yeast is basically a microbes, or when yeast is getting the favorable condition, it start budding, and after some time these birds are separated from the main yeast and they get the new individual. So yeast is very important. Here you can see that, okay, this is the microorganism, and this yeast is very important, and we are using in the bakery and to make the different kind of things from it, okay? So this is the bud which comes out from the yeast, and because of the yeast you have seen that your dough in which you are using the yeast, getting a fluffy texture, okay? Second is that fragmentation. So fragmentation is very common in the case of alga is that which is found in the pond or in the river. Yeah, sometimes you have seen in the rainy season when when so much rain is there, you see that the green color patches in the field or in your home, nearby home, okay? So that is the alga, and alga is the reproduces through the fragmentation process. What actually happen in this, see, the main alga divides into the two parts, and after dividing that, these two parts, both the parts get the working as a individual. So this is the fragmentation in the case of a Spirogyra, or you can say a alga. Third is the spore formation. So this is very common in the case of moss or in the case of fern. So actually what is there, so in that kind of plant there is an sporangium, okay? Sporangium, inside that there are so many small spores are there. When this sporangium bursts, these spores are fell down in the soil, and once they get the favorable condition, they start growing as a new individual or a new fern, okay? So this is the spore formation in the case of plant. So you see that this is the beautiful diagram of reproduction through the spore formation in fungus, and this is the picture of reproduction through the spore formation in fern, okay? So this is the reproduction in asexual mode, and tomorrow video we will discuss the reproduction in the case of sexual reproduction in the case of plant, okay? So what the topics are important? First, the reproduction important hai, reproductions, and what are the vegetative parts. Then what is the asexual mode of reproduction, sexual mode of reproduction, vegetative, maybe you can see that cutting is important, eye are important, okay? These are the main key points, okay? Budding, what is the budding in yeast? It is fragmentation, you can see in the case of Spirogyra, spore formation in the case of fern, okay? So now what is your work of today? You have to draw the beautiful picture of all these three, budding, Spirogyra, fragmentation, and spore formation. So you have to make the picture of these three. The first is the budding, you have to make. Second is fragmentation in the case of Spirogyra, and reproduction through the spore formation. Do it today.